It takes a big machine to conquer rocks like these, something forceful and strong that's larger than life. Or maybe not. Oftentimes, we think that when it comes to rock crawlers, size is everything. But one growing sport challenges that preconception by taking the thrills of off-road adventure and shrinking them. It's Recon G6, and it's become a worldwide phenomenon.
We basically take a one-to-one trail run and we scale it down 10 scale. So with trail markers, we mark the route. Our drivers that we call G6ers, they drive the route. The trail markers are numbered. It's not a competition. It's an adventure.
I love it. It's a passion. I mean, I was always a technique freak, but when I found out that you can actually rock crawl with those little things, it got really interesting. It's not just going in front, left, right, back. No, you really can crawl like the big ones. And if you do already love the one-on-one crawling scene and off-road cars, this is perfect for you.
We all loved remote control cars as kids, but once adulthood set in, most of us left that passion behind. Not men like Brian Parker. For them, the challenge of rock crawling and extreme trail running didn't end with their full-sized rigs. Once they introduced their RC vehicles into the environment, suddenly they had a new way to experience the outdoors and perform extreme stunts, all without the expensive damage that goes hand in hand with toppling down a cliff face. Brian founded the Recon G6 event series in 2009 as a chance for like-minded sportsmen to get together and challenge each other in some of the most impressive environments on Earth. During their competitions, the rules are similar to what you'd find at any rock crawling event, including when the rigs roll down a hill, you can't just walk over and pick it up. You need to get help from your miniaturized colleagues. While the scale may be smaller, the care put into these machines is every bit as impressive as their full-size counterparts. Buying a remote control vehicle is easy. You can do it at any local hobby shop. But from there, the sky is the limit to how you customize and tweak your crawler.
Of course, you don't leave it stock always. You start putting on better shocks, different kind of steering.
You have worn winch that has little 10 scale winches. It just goes on and on and on.
The appeal of remote control off-roading goes beyond the standard backcountry explorers. For Joey Weschelberger, a coffee roaster from Austria, seeing these rigs in action in her hometown was enough to set her on a new path.
I got into a club in Vienna, and the next Recon G6 I had to participate, and the next, and the next, and the next, and I think this now is my 14th one. We have Recon G6s now all over the world. We have it not only overall in the US, we have it in Europe. We just made a G6 in China. There will be Australia next year.
Size doesn't matter in the outdoors. Recon G6 sportsmen are the most extreme example of that fact, as they spin their tires with as much dedication and skill as the big boys. Plus, remote control vehicles open up possibilities for people who never thought they'd be able to rock crawl, either because of circumstance or geography.
Even on an everyday basis in the city, you do some urban rock crawling, you always find some park somewhere. And every time we crawl, we find some people that are like, what? Really? This works? Can I try?
What it means to me is that moms, dads, sons, daughters, families can come out and make memories in a beautiful environment. We're all outdoor-minded people, and what I like about it is seeing the creativity, the individualism. It's just like the one-to-one world where your Jeep is just an extension of your personality. Well, for our drivers, their tiny truck is just another extension of their personality. Or maybe it's their dream rig they've always wanted to build.
And it all started at a hobby shop with a remote control car. The world of outdoor adventure just got a lot bigger. From the tiny trailhead, I'm Malia Stringham.